All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see. According to my software, I should be live. And according to my mic, it looks like it's working. Are we 5x5? Can you guys hear me okay? And I know there's like a 6-second delay. So okay, you're up. Great video and sound. Okay, thank you, Doc 650. The bearded grump. Oh, you guys. David Hanger, Doc 650, the bearded grump. Calvin's in the house. Very nice. So I got 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. Hi, David. Love you guys very much. I got a lot of notes and stuff like that. I'm hoping that a couple of more people chime in. I was hoping for between 3 and 5. Swedish Rick is running late. He may or may not be in. And 690 ADV is going to be about, what do you call it? He's going to be 2 hours, so he won't be here. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to read the chat too. Thank you, David. Good luck. Yes, I'm very, very nervous. And thank you, Calvin. I hope this is going to be okay. And man, Greg, I'm sorry that you're having an upset tummy. That sucks. Oh, Rick, you're here. Fucking A. Oops. Code 4. That reminds me. Oh, thank you very much, Rick. That's appreciated. I have a lot to say about you. Oh, Frank, it's not okay. Oh my gosh, it's not okay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Am I not 5x5? Can you guys hear me? Scoob. Oh my God, my brother Scoob. Right on. Okay, road cones. Very good. Wow, I got a couple of guys in here. All right, I want to chat with you guys. Keep the chat going. And you guys talk about yourselves or amongst yourselves as you want to. I got a couple of things to say. I've got a lot of notes, and I do have to say I've had 47 cups of coffee and a beer or two. So there's going to be several times actually that I'm going to have to get up and go pee. That's just the way that it is when you're 60 years old, 61, and it's cold outside. So I want to tell you guys, a lot of you guys know a lot about me, and perhaps a lot of you don't know a lot about me. So I'm a land surveyor. I live in Glendale, Arizona, which is just right beside Phoenix, Arizona. I've been doing surveying for about 40 years, just shy of 40 years. I am a pilot. I rearranged my office so I could get some airplanes in the background. And code 4. Okay, no children. If there's any children here, you're got to go home, right? Or whatever. Go play a video game. Code 4 means, well, there's another meaning for it, but it means I have a potty mouth. And I do apologize, you guys, about my potty mouth. But when you've been on construction sites for the last 40 years and you smash your finger while pounding in a survey stake with a 10-pound sledgehammer and you split it wide open, I don't care what church you go to, the first thing out of your mouth is fuck, because it hurts. But yeah, I've got a lot of things I want to chat with you guys about, if that's okay. I've been riding motorcycles for a long time. I don't know if you guys saw my post. I'm trying to like look at the camera, look at my notes, look at the chat. So this is going to be the most pathetic live stream you guys have ever seen. I don't want to be too long-winded here, and I want to interact with you guys. But I've been riding motorcycles for a long time. I don't know if you guys saw my post a day or so ago where oh my God, the mighty verbal widget. Oh my God. You must be on break, Dave. You're working. You guys, we have the mighty verbal widget. We got Jim Dulon. We've got Swedish Rick. Oh my God. Oh, break time. Fucking A. Nice. But I've been riding for a long, long time. And like I said, I don't know if you guys saw the post where I had several pictures on there. And I can't remember which one it was, the fourth one or the fifth one. But my dad and I were on a red Honda back in about 65 or 66. And I was the little kid on the back, about 5 years old and stuff. So anyways, long story short, I've been riding for a long time. And back in the 70s, I've done a lot of moto camping, if you will, but it was really old style, the old Coleman stove with the white gas in a backpack. And as far as food, it was a 6-pack of Mountain Dew and a bag of Doritos. That was as extensive as it got. But what do you call it? I want to mention a couple of guys. Swedish Rick. I don't know if he's going to make it here, but these guys are just badass. Oh, wow. Thanks, Frank. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. VW break time. That's nice. But what do you call it? I have to tell you, this is going to be the most unorthodox live stream you guys have seen. Bearded Grump 15. Yeah. Okay. Fucking A. Now it's beer and chums. Nice. Chips. Okay. Yeah. I got you, Dave. That's cool. I hope you guys saw my video where I got to actually meet Dave, the mighty verbal widget. But one thing I got to tell you guys is I'm kind of like a very, very unorthodox kind of a person, in the fact that whenever I started my YouTube channel, I did not see what was coming, if you will. I started it to, and me and Doc talk all the time, like Scoob. I've got some things to talk about Scoob about, and I've got some things to talk about. Oh, we got Scoob. You're saying we got about 15 people watching. I can't see that, but that's cool. What I didn't see coming when I started my YouTube channel, and maybe you guys saw it coming, but I can tell you one thing I didn't. I just started it to share stuff, to inspire, have fun, and those kinds of things. But the one thing that I didn't see coming was the people that I would meet. You guys, I've got so many thoughts, and I'm so sorry. My brain's going 50 different directions. Hold on, I'm trying to watch the chats too. No, VW. The KLR did not leave an oil stain. Oh, Swedish Rick. Oh my God, do I got to talk about this guy? But the one thing that I did not see coming was all the people that I would meet, the friends that I would make. Oh, the gun nuts here. Keep your DR looking sharp. Yeah, I try to, buddy. But you guys are like family. And I'm going back and forth. I realize that, and I apologize. I'm trying to multitask here, and I'm not very good at it. And I do realize that when I was doing testing, I'm going to parenthesize a little side note here. Whenever you're doing this, there's about a 6-second delay from whenever I'm chatting until you see it, so to speak. So hold on. The best part about you is getting to know the people that support you. Yes, fucking A. Greg, you are correct. Dude, I'm going to say it this way. You guys, I am kind of a like a different person. Scoob knows me very well. Dave knows me very well. Doc 650 knows me very well. You guys, you have no idea how much you mean to me. I am just not gifted enough to be able to express how much I love each and every one of you. You guys mean more to me than you will ever understand. And if I don't mention somebody's name, please do not be offended. Um, I have, a little bit couple viewers that support Obi-Wan. And by the way, side note, again, I get sidetracked. Side note, I don't know how much you guys know about Star Wars, but I can tell you that the handle of Obi-Wan means more than you guys probably realize. Oh yeah, Oli. Yeah, I think uh, Doc. I think Oli said he wasn't going to be able to be here, but I just love you guys. I mean, I truly do. Just a little history. Married with children. I met my wife Celeste in 1973. Actually, she was about 8 and I was about 11, and we've known each other ever since, and been happily married for I think this coming February will be our 37th anniversary. But anyways, I'm digressing. The one thing too, I don't see Brad R in here. Oh my gosh, pumpkin pie. Hi, Dad. Yeah, 73 was a good year. It was road cones. But man, I can't remember where I was. But the one thing that I want you guys to know is I'm a very lucky man. My wife and my children are just off the charts. He smoked the goal 5. I'm not sure what that means, Greg, but 10-4. Fucking A. A code 4, by the way. Again, no children. But you guys, when it comes to a life, my mom and my dad, my wife's family, I could just go on and on. I have just won the Powerball when it comes to those kinds of things. Frank, you said you were hoping for 5 people tonight. Yeah, I was hoping for 5, between 3 and 5. Somebody said there were 15, and I wish I knew how many people were watching, but I don't. Is my mic still working? My little indicator is kind of a limp dick, if you will. Oh, 18. Oh, wow. Thanks, Frank. Yeah, that's good. But anyways, you guys, what I wanted to say was me and Doc talk about this all the time. And Doc actually started this. You guys may have noticed the wolf sticker on my bike. And what that represents is, although we are all lone wolves, if you will, we are still all of the pack, right? We look out for each other, we protect each other, we would do anything for each other. And oh, VW, I love it. Thank you, buddy. I'm pleasantly surprised. But yeah, being part of the pack um, is kind of what this grew into and has become. Oh wow, VW 73. Yeah, I got you beat a little bit there, buddy. But yeah, we're all part of a pack, and the one thing that Doc and I talk about all the time, and I got to talk about Scoob too. I got some other things to talk about. Is uh, we just support each other. We love each other. My brain is just hamburger meat right now. I'm pleasantly surprised and a little bit overwhelmed actually. But oh my gosh, my brain is just gone. But I didn't realize the people I would meet, and the YouTube thing has grown into much more than I experienced, or I will say it this way. ever thought I would experience. I'm very, very happy, and you guys know what it means as well. Whatever you're doing, you're going riding, right? You go out for 3 or 4 hours, you come back and you go through 4 or 5 hours of videos, and by the time you get done, yeah, Scoob, the gun nut is awesome. Um, thanks, Jim. What do you call it? The creation of a YouTube video that might be 10 hours, or my bad, 10 minutes long, might take 8 hours worth of work. And that's the one thing a lot of people don't realize, is the fact that the amount of work that goes into creating these YouTube videos, we do it because we enjoy it. I mean, I truly do. I really love it. And it's just been a lot of fun, and I really do enjoy it. And that's why I do not tolerate mean or hateful comments. I have kicked many people out of the man cave, because if you're going to watch my video and then chew my ass or call me a fucking retard, fuck you. I don't tolerate it. I just won't. But I got to talk about a couple of guys. Rick, I don't know if he's still in the house, but looks like he is. But I'm going to tell you something. Swedish Rick is badass. This guy is an amazing, amazing writer. And I'm going to give a couple of guys some plugs. And I do have to talk about a couple of guys that just mean a lot to me. And if I don't mention your names, please do not be offended at all. What do you call it? Swedish Rick, of course. This guy is an amazing actor or a writer. Jesus Christ, Dane. An amazing writer. And Rick, I don't know if you saw my post when I had several pictures on there, but one of the bikes I used to have was a 1979 Husqvarna 390 OR. Whenever I was 18 or 19, 79. Yeah, 18 or 19 or whatever, and I used to desert race. That 1979 Husqvarna 390 OR was badass. And the reason why I bring that up, Rick, is because with that bike, when I was younger and I used to race, I might have been able to, thanks, Scoob. I might have been able to keep up with you guys. I want to say this, you guys may already be connected, and maybe you are not, but I want to tell you, everybody in this chat room, I want you guys to follow each other. Click on their name, get on their page, look at their videos, and support these guys. But yeah, Rick, back in the day, I might have been able to keep up with you, but not today. My God, you are an amazing rider. That is for sure. And then write down all the names and look up afterwards. That's a good idea, Jim. Yeah, or you can click on them there and whatever. I don't know about that. That's my stunt double. Yeah, bullshit. Oh, they say to men, it's naked when you're nervous. Might not be the right. Yeah, thanks, David. But I also want to talk about Greg. I don't know if Greg's still in the house, the bearded grump. Do you know how many of the desert race names? Oh, VW, just real quick, the Parker 400, and this is going back 40 years, for sure. One of them was the Gila Bend 100. And that was 3 loops around a 33-mile track, about a 33-mile track out in Gila Bend. But I found out actor or writer. Okay, yeah, thanks, Q. I don't know. But I found out quickly why back in the day when we used to desert race, why you want to wear a kidney belt, because yeah, my guts were hanging out of my ass. I can tell you that right now. Thanks, David. You're awesome. But yeah, I want to talk about Greg. I don't know if the bearded grump is still in here. Greg, chime in if you're in. If you're not, that's fine. And remember, too, you guys, there's a delay. So, method actor playing a rider on a motorcycle. Thanks, Frank. I want to tell. I want to talk to you guys about the Bearded Grump. If you aren't subscribed to the Bearded Grump, you got to subscribe to Greg. All right. Oh wow, thanks, Greg. The Bearded Grunt, Greg and his brother Timmy are absolutely hilarious. These guys are just fun to watch. Moto camping, dirt bike riding, all of these things. And I have to tell you guys, I'm going to have to get up and pee in a second. But oh, you know who I was hoping to see in here, and I don't see him yet. Maybe he's chimed in. Is Rob, Parallel Camper. But I know it's a busy time of year. But I want to talk to you about the Bearded Grump. You guys got to subscribe to the Bearded Grump. The guy is fucking. They are hilarious. They are amazing riders. They go moto camping, and I don't do. Or I'm getting into it more moto camping. I'm headed that direction, but these guys are amazing. When Greg and his brother Timmy go out moto camping, I've never seen anybody make cinnamon rolls while out camping. And the Cornish game hens, fucking A, that's just awesome. But anyways, you guys just the bottom line is you guys are in a group amongst a group of people that just are very like-minded, love the same people. It's okay to go pee. It's a live stream. Yeah, and when it's cold out, Dave, when it's cold out, and remember, I'm in Arizona. When it's 120, I'm fine. But when it's cold, I ain't fine. But yeah, you guys just support each other. There's just I just can't speak enough about the pack and stuff. And you know, me and Doc talk all the time. And you know, this is I'll say it this way. I'm speaking for Doc, and I'm speaking for me, and I'm speaking for VW. Thanks, VW. Yeah, Grump is awesome. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to mention too, you guys. Greg and his brother Timmy on the Bearded Grump. These guys ride V-Stroms, and they are such good fucking riders. You guys just can't imagine until you watch their stuff. This guy rides a V-Strom like he's on a motocross bike or a DR. These guys make the V-Strom look like a full-on dual sport bike. They are really, really good. 75, fuck you, Scoob. It's 59, and I'm freezing my ass off. And yeah, I know I'm a code 4, right? I know I'm a pussy, but like I said, when it's 120, I'm fine. But if it's below 70, I got to put a flannel on. I can tell you that. But I don't know if we'll have a fire, Frank. No, I'm missing some stuff, you guys. I apologize. I'm trying to watch. Oh yeah, bike lifter Katie. Yeah, Frank, that's funny right there. 27. My gosh, damn! I thought my DR was heavy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Right, Swedish Rick. But yeah, no, the Grump rides that V-Strom. He jumps it. He ain't afraid of nothing. That guy is a good rider. Oh, you're very welcome, Greg. You're very welcome. But you guys chat amongst yourselves. Oh my gosh, it's 5:20. I didn't mean for this to go on too long, but I wanted to talk to you guys. And I'm Brad R. I thought he was going to join, and I don't see him in here. But I'm gonna throw this out here, and then I'm gonna go pee real quick. Me and Brad R, which is another one you guys should follow. The guy's amazing. My brain is going back and forth. I'm gonna step back a minute, and I apologize. But you guys, me and Doc talk about this all the time. You guys support the pack. We want everybody to be successful. This is not a contest. And at the end of the day, you do not get a plastic trophy, right? So we want everybody to be successful. I've got a couple hundred subscribers or whatever, and it's growing, and I don't care about subs. I really, really don't. We do this because we enjoy it. We do this to help people, inspire people, maybe some riding tips, some riding tricks, thoughts, ideas, some technical stuff, repairs. And that brings me back to VW. You guys, if you aren't following VW, and this goes for Doc as well, VW is just a master mechanic. He's an amazing race motocross, an amazing rider, and just a master mechanic and just brilliant ideas. He put a DRZ 400 front end on his DR 650, took his DR 650 front end, put it on his KLR. The guy's just amazing, the things that he comes up with. And of course, you guys, make sure you follow my brother Doc 650. I love all of you. And there's some of you guys I chat with more than often. And sometimes we talk to each other on the phone for hours and hours. But Doc 650, my God, a great rider. 2 freaking DR 650s, the XT, the V-Strom, don't mark my words. I may get this wrong, Doc. V-Strom 1050 XT Adventure. The guy is just amazing. I just love you guys like my brother. And I want you guys to follow each other and support each other. That's what this whole thing is about. It's just really, really a good thing. And one thing I want to say too, before I go pee, which I'm about to pee my fucking pants, is my brother Scoob. When I started this channel years ago, I was having trouble tuning my carb. Well, Scoob reached out to me, and he is an ASE certified mechanic. We got on the phone, and he gave me, we were on the phone for hours and hours, gave me all of these thoughts and ideas and stuff like that. And if it wasn't for Scoob, I was ready to throw in the towel, and really helped me get in the correct direction. And I'm just go pee already. I'm fucking gonna pee. I'm gonna pee in my pants. That's what's gonna happen. What do you call it? If it wasn't for Scoob, I don't know that my bike would be as run as good as it is. I just, my hat goes off to him. But anyways, I love you guys. And one thing that Brad R and I were chatting about was he essentially was asking, why do you do what you do? Why do you ride, or what got you into riding? I'm going to go pee, and then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to, what do you call it? Chime in on that thought. You guys hang tight. This won't take long. I can fucking tell you that. I'm coming. need to light some more patchouli. Fucking A. All right. Oh, yeah, Grump. Yeah, Doc's thinking about the tat. Yeah, that's for sure. Let me try to catch up. Ray. He's going to Turbo P. Fucking A. Thanks, Scoob. To the senior. Right? At my stage of the game, Rick, I'm thankful to P. That's about all I can do anymore. I'm just kind of catching up, senior. Yeah, fucking A. Thanks, Scoob. I'm just catching up the chats. I hope I didn't miss too much. Oh, that's nice, Jim. Yeah, I bet it has. Oh, wow. Finn, 825. Hey, brother. John Woodworker. Man, some other guys are in the house. One old man riding. Yeah. Finn. Yeah. Frank is awesome. And that's right, you guys. My God. I'm trying to remember everybody, and I apologize for that. But you guys, if you ain't following Frank, you are missing out. Who's Frank? Yeah. Thanks, Greg. That's awesome. 19. Oh, my viewers are dropping off. Is that what you're telling me, Scoob? Sorry about the delay. Trying to look at the comments. Highest yet. I thought somebody said 27, but 19. Well, better than 3 to 5. And you guys tell me what you want to do. If you're ready to pack it up, say, dude, cut this off. That's no problem. What do you call it? And by the way, Greg, I hope you're feeling better. I'm sorry that you're having a tummy thing. That just sucks. But 27 degrees. Okay, fuck me. A retired pilot. Finn, no, I am a pilot. I'm not current, but I just fly the little ones, the 172s and stuff like that. That's my dad up here with the Challenger 604, but just a regular pilot, just single engine land, VFR. Just kind of wanted to do it for my dad, actually. And you know, call it midlife or whatever. It's either that or buy a Corvette. So I decided I wanted to learn to fly just to put a smile on my dad's face. So I've been flying. Well, I've been flying since I was in my dad's nuts, if you will, because he was flying before I was born, and I've flown with him for what do you call it? I've been flying with my dad. He's gone now, but since I was like 0, right? So I grew up in and around aviation, and kind of getting back to what me and Brad R were chatting about. You know, what got you riding and stuff. I'm not sure what got you guys started riding, but I can tell you, for me, riding is spiritual, actually, and it's therapy. It's actually it's therapeutic. Have a bad day, go out and have fun on the road, off the road. I don't care what you ride. I just I grew up on motorcycles and have and always have been riding. So it's not like I started riding, you know, later on in life, which a lot of guys do, which is, you know, awesome. But you know, think about that one. Why do you do what you do? You know, we do it because we love it. You know, that's for sure. I'm looking at my comments. Right. Yeah. Right, Greg. Boy, there's no doubt about that. Yeah. And you guys keep the faith, right? Difficult times and stuff, but things are going to be all right. They're just the greatest. Street is dangerous here in DC. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I can't even imagine. I do it to get out of the house. Yeah. It's fun. You know, like whenever you're stressed out and you know, work or whatever, just when you're on a bike, everything goes away. Frank, exactly. Everything goes away. Um, it's just like flying. You you have to be focused on everything that's going on, or you're in real trouble. Actually, so that's very cool. Nip of courage. But anyways, I just I've kind of gone through my notes. Chat to go on long too long. The Yeah. No, I didn't. I see it, Scoob. Yeah. And like they say, don't get too close to a piper. What do you call it? Parts will fall off and hurt you. Um, I focus on what Timmy is going to cook for me. Yeah. Yeah. You're spoiled, Grump. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Timmy's that's just awesome. But you guys, I appreciate you guys. I'll probably cut this off here in a minute because I don't want to keep you guys and be too fucking irritating. But um, you guys, I love you very much. I appreciate your support and watching my videos. I don't have anything planned really for the next little bit, but he had to take care of me. Oh, a tomahawk, yeah. VW's back in the house, but and I know you know the answer to this, Dave. But I think when I was 11, I started taking lessons that I didn't finish with. I think it was called a skipper that I started to learn to fly in when I was a kid, when I was about 11. But I didn't follow through with that one. Screwed to let your little brother starve. That's a good one for Greg, Frank. That's nice. What did you ride back in the 70s when you were moto camping? I got to think, Rick. Back in the 70s, and that's one thing I was going to mention to you guys too, as far as motorcycles go. I think, Rick, back then it was my Hodaka, my Super Rat, my Hodaka Super Rat that I used to have. And that's one of the things too I was going to mention too, you guys. I've been riding a long time, and have you ever done the Sheep's Bridge loop? No, if you're asking me, Finn, the answer is no. And so, yeah, started off with mini bikes when you were a kid, Hondas, Yamahas, Suzuki's. I don't believe I owned a Kawasaki, Hondas, Suzuki's, Hodakas, Husqvarna. And I had a Chinese knockoff of a Honda one time for a short period of time. That was a piece of shit. Where's Yoda? Okay, fucking hey, hang tight. Okay, sorry. That's a good one. Where's Yoda? Yoda's right fucking here, baby. And by the way, this is my lightsaber pizza cutter. So it makes noises and shit. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. But anyways, yeah, Yoda's right here. I was going to bring him out, but every time I get on the DR, he thinks he's going for a fucking ride and he ain't. But anyways, that's funny right there. Let me get back to these here real quick. Yeah, thanks, Greg. That was a good comment. Moto camping, hobos on two wheels, the best of life out there. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Doc. Love the yeah. Thanks, Rick. Yeah, my little girl got me the lightsaber pizza cutter for Christmas. Yeah. You guys are chatting amongst yourselves, which is awesome. Yeah, thanks, Greg. Yeah, Yoda's a stud. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot. There is, if you guys are Star Wars fans and you really, really understand the battle, and think about it hard, the battle between good and evil. I'm just telling you, there's more to Obi-Wan, then you guys know. I can tell you that. I got to rally. Take care, guys. Merry Christmas to all. Call me later, Dave. Okay, Scoob. Yeah, it won't be tonight, brother. I'll chat with you this weekend. Okay, I took care of my mom, made her breakfast and all, and took care of everything she needed this morning. So tomorrow is free. Hoping to go riding. I haven't been riding as much as I want to, but and you guys, that's a great comment. Merry Christmas to you guys also. I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year's, and be safe out there for sure. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I am probably there's more to Obi-Wan than meets the eye. I just absolutely adore all of you. I love you guys more than you know. And I am a phone call away. I mean, I am just literally a phone call away. I wish I had the magical touch, but you guys can contact me through the thing or whatever. And if you want to, me and Timmy love Star Wars. Yeah, that's awesome. You guys can contact me however you want to, and I'll give you my phone number. And I'm a phone call away. That's for sure. Thoughts on decorating bikes for Christmas? Not me, David. Not me. Roger. Thanks, Coob. I love you, brother. Oh, the mighty verbal widget. Like I said, you guys support each other. The mighty fucking verbal widget. What an amazing guy. I hope you saw my video whenever he came over. I got a text from him. He's like, I'm out in New River, which is about half a mile north of here. He's out riding. He's like, you guys mind if I stop by? Oh my God. I set up the camera. Oh, you guys, if you saw my video, and I'm not trying to plug myself, I don't care. But I was so excited to meet Dave. I was so excited to meet Verbal Widget. I mean, just what a legend. The guy is just a legend. Thanks, Jim. If you're chiming out, yeah, that's fine too. But yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody. I love you guys so very, very much. And this is kind of obvious. I mean, you can see it in the chat, right? I did not realize what starting my YouTube channel would lead to, and I'm damn happy about it. I have met just the most amazing people. It was a great day for me too. Thank you, brother. Yeah, that's a good thing, Dave. That was just awesome. You know, and you guys, I mean, obviously, you know, I'm solid as a rock. I mean, when Dave got off his KLR, when he came over to visit, the first thing we did is we hugged each other. The love amongst the pack is something truly special. And I'm damn proud to be a part of it. I really, really am proud to be a part of the pack. Thanks. Oh, thanks, Rick. Yeah, everybody chime out whenever you want to. Yeah, it's been long. And what, 44 minutes? Fuck me. You guys, I apologize. I'm going to go ahead, maybe in the next minute or two, just say we'll chat later and stuff. But I don't have anything coming up. If you need to go back through, I'm going to post this. I think I can post it. I don't know why you were nervous. Oh, you're very kind, Greg. And by the way, fucker, you started this bullshit. Whenever I was following you and you guys decided to do your first live stream, that's kind of what got me thinking about this. It's not very profound. Thank you, David. You started this. And I thought that was a really, really cool live stream. And I really enjoyed it, Greg. So I have to tell you that I thought I would give it a try. Don't know that I'll do this very often. Thank you. Oh, my gosh, William. Thank you so much. Thank you, brother. Greg's like to be stream was quite explosive. Yeah. Yeah, Frank, you're right. Great. The bearded grump. He's just awesome. but I thought I would give it a try. I did some testing, and my tests worked, and I thought I would give it a try. But thank you, David, and thank you very much, Rick. You guys are very kind. So I'm going to go ahead and close this down. 45 fucking minutes, you guys. I apologize, but I am thankful for the support and stuff. And maybe I could come by for the next one. My schedule is changing soon. Yeah, VW, I know that. Thanks, Finn. I love it. Yeah, 10-4. Fucking A. Hang loose, brother. I have to agree. Camaraderie is the best part about the DR community. Yeah, Calvin, you're right. And it's not a DR too, though, right? The DR community and or the dual sport community is just an amazing group of guys. I mean, like with Doc, he is the master outdoorsman, right? Riding, camping, survival tips. You guys, I just cannot speak highly enough about each and every one of you. Apology accepted. Captain Neater. Yeah, right. Oh, that's funny. That's funny, David. Yeah. Yeah, Doc. Yeah, Calvin is amazing. And will Santa be hanging out with? I don't know about that one, Frank. That'll be up to Greg. We saw Santa in South Carolina. Oh, and Calvin had a KLR too. Yeah, it's just the dual sport community and dual sport adventure riding. It's kind of the same thing, right? You can adventure ride on a dual sport, and like Greg, right, the bearded grump, he can dual sport on his adventure bike with all of his bags on there. Yeah, thanks, David. Yeah, and Darth Vader is amazing. And remember some of his quotes as well. The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force. So think about that one, brother. Yeah, you're. Anyways, I'll get sidetracked on that, and there goes another 45 minutes. Yeah, Calvin, you're right. The verbal widget and Doc, they are the best. You guys are just all awesome. I just love you with all of my heart. And I know that this is kind of a weird thing, but I wanted to kind of tell you a little bit about myself and chat with you guys and just hang out. The best part about these live streams is the chat room. It's just being honest, fuck the host. You guys chatting back and forth amongst yourselves. That's the best part. That's the fun part. That's for sure. Let me catch up here real quick, and then I'm going to turn you guys another 40. No, yeah, no, David, fuck that. I'll have to pee again. Still have beer. Well, I don't know. I'm going to have to. Badger. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. This may go on for a few more minutes. Badger McBlasty, you guys, check it out in the comments. You guys, again, support the pack. Badger's in the house from freaking Australia, you guys. Badger, what time is it there in Australia? We've been on for 45 minutes. I was about to pull the plug. Haven't worked out how to catch yet. I'm not sure because Jim Dulon, you guys, he's in. Jim, you're in Australia too, aren't you? 11:50 a.m. Oh, so it's about noon there. Okay, not terrible bad. Well, I'm glad that you were able to join. We've been chatting for a long time, much longer than I anticipated. That's for sure. I got. I'm learning shit, you guys. This is my first time I've ever done this. Yeah, VW. Check out Badger. Just got back from a ride. Yeah, fucking A. New Zealand. Okay, that's right, Jim. Yeah. My bad on that one. No, that's all right, Badger. I'm glad that you were able to chime in. I am going to post this. There's been a lot of good comments and chatting in the chat room, and I'm going to post it. And you may not want to watch an hour freaking ass long video, but I'm going to have to rewatch it myself just because I want to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Space Rangers recording studio. See the planes. Cool. You fly. Space Ranger recording studio. That's a very cool handle. And yes, I am a pilot. That is correct. I'm not a professional pilot. It's just a hobby. I learned to fly mainly from my dad when I was younger, and it's just a really fun thing to be able to do. Post it. All right, Dave. Yeah, I will. Drums, guns, and a DR650. Yeah, Badger's right. Maybe Badger knows it, but maybe I think he apparently does. I used to be a drummer in a band. Yes, I have some guns and a DR650. Fucking A, do I have a DR650? But yeah, when I was younger, I used to play in a band. But once the children were born, playing in a band as a drummer is a pain in the ass because, I mean, it kind of goes without saying, but you got to practice, right? And then take down your drums, go to the thing, put them all back up, do the thing, take them all back down, bring them home, put them all back up. You know, if you're a drummer, it's not like a guitarist. If you're a drummer in a band, if you go play for an hour, that takes 5 hours, right? Second Amendment. Yeah, fucking A, Dave. That's awesome. Me three. Special Rangers and Music Studio. I just play music for fun. Yeah. I used to be in a band, but and make no mistake, I wasn't any fucking good. But I played in a band for years. I used to drum. Oh, thanks, Rick. Yeah, I've been wanting to get another drum set, but I don't know. My knees aren't as good as they used to be. Any band footage? No, Finn. That was too long ago. If I did, I would have to pull it off a VHS, and that's too much of a pain in the ass. And like I said, I was no good. You wouldn't want to see it anyways. Yeah, Badger, you're right. Swedish Rick is amazing. I was talking about him earlier, and drummers get the chicks. Yeah, stuck in the mud while you're out dual sport riding. Yeah, Badger, Swedish is awesome. Yeah, we've been talking about everybody's writing and writing skills and stuff, and how many amazing. That's funny, Badger. Yeah, I'm a drummer. No, we don't. If we ever do a group ride, we'll need 2 to 3 days to talk about. We get around to talking. Yeah. But yeah, you guys, there's just an amazing bunch of guys in here. Doc, I love your icons. The Bush Pig and the Wolf Pack. Fucking A. My brother Doc's 650. Fuck yeah. Calvin going riding. Yeah. Yeah, Badger, I'm glad you got to chime in and stuff. I don't know if you want to. I'll post it later, but what do you call it? We just been having. Well, I'm talking about myself. Just been having a good time. Grump, can you right the first time? Yeah, the bearded grump. Okay, LR 650. Yeah, that's nice, Dave. I don't know, VW, you on break? Fucking A. If you're on break, you got a good break. Probably lunch. And I hope you guys saw that video whenever Dave came over and his KLR was in the man cave. Man, Dave has changed my mind about KLRs. I do not like the new ones with all the luggage on it, if you will. And I don't mean luggage, all the fairings and the plastic and stuff like that. But VW's KLR is essentially a DR650. I can tell you that. Stall number. Nice. Yeah, right. That's funny right there. All right, get back to work, fucker. Did you watch the Big Rock Moto? Oh, I didn't, Finn. I'm gonna have to check that out. Thanks for the heads up on that. Yes, Frank, you are correct. And I'm going to tell you guys a story, and I'll be brief. The Gen 1 KLR was originally my dual sport um, favorite choice. And then I started finding out more and more about the DR. And then by the time I got into it, they changed the KLR so much, they were just an underpowered top heavy pig. And so I went with the DR. But, that being said, like, Verbal Widget, he's got the XR as well. The XR is even a more amazing bike. Flying videos. Yeah. I'm not current right now. Space Rangers recording studio. I'm not current right now, but we're thinking about that. I do have some videos I did when I was flying. Yeah, yeah, Calvin. Yeah, that's kind of the same. It's just a little bit more power, less weight, and a little bit better off road. And my history was, um, uh, uh, I grew up in the desert, so that's. I have VW. I have seen that new Suzuki 800, and I think that's going to be hitting a home run. I have not seen the Honda 750 yet. And yes, the XRs, Rick, you are correct. The XRs are excellent. Um, but yeah, I'm a DR guy. I mean, if you've seen my shit, there ain't no bullshit about that. Oh, okay, Tim. All right, cool. Yeah. Dane, right? Dane in the man cave. Um, so Space Rangers recording studio. Okay, awesome. Tim, that's good to know your name. Yeah, my name's Dane, like in great, Dane. But yeah, that's awesome, Tim. Thanks for providing that. Badger, the Honda 750 is more road oriented. Okay, yeah, that won't work for Obi-Wan. I can fucking tell you that right now. If you guys saw my stuff and my icon, even for this video or this stream, thanks, David. Yeah, the Great Dane. Yeah, um, yeah. No, I like even though I'm 61, I like going out and getting her done. Not like Rick, but I like jumping wheelies. I try to get after it. That's for sure. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good to know, Frank. Yeah. Well, it's good to meet you too, Tim. I'm quite pleased. I'm very honored, actually, for everybody. That's for sure. A KTM two-stroke. No, Finn. And the only reason, if you're asking me, the answer is no. Two reasons: money and reliability. Just being honest. And I know that may be the wrong thing to say, but uh, and they may be more reliable than I realize. But uh, back in the day, and I'm going back 40 years, and I apologize for this. Back in the day, like the Makos, right? And I'm talking about desert racing mode. The Makos and the KTM's were amazingly fast. But if you went WFO, and I don't know if you guys know what WFO means. It means wide the fuck open. You went WFO, you ate the top end every fucking time. And that's why I went with the Husqvarna, my 390 OR. My Husqvarna 390 OR back in 1979, that thing could do 110 out in the desert and wouldn't even break a sweat. All right, we're at an hour. I'm going to go pee and then I'm going to come back in, chime in real quick. Man, I need a two-stroke. Yeah, me too, Grump. I'm thinking about something different, but I'm pondering on it myself. Beer o'clock. Fucking A, Badger. I'm on like 3 already. And by the way, ring beer for bell. I'll be right back. Or ring bell for beer. I'll be right back. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, Obi-Wan is back in the house. All right, I had to pee. All right, let's see what's going on. Beer o'clock. Yeah, Badger, you're right. Verbal was, yeah. Don't worry, brother. I got one with your name on it. 12 o'clock, grave time. Yeah, go to bed. Yeah, Doc, I agree with you, William. Man, Rick is just an amazing writer. Tim Husqvarna was the back in the 70s. Yeah, I don't know if you can go to one of my posts, my post on my, what do you call it? I'm going to do a live stream post or whatever. I had about, I don't know, 4 or 5 pictures up there. One of them was my 390 OR. And that thing was just amazing. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, VW. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing about visiting Doc. And I'll probably get to see Calvin as well. 2 o'clock. All right. Yeah. All right, Jim. You take care, brother. Love you. Stunt double my ass, Rick. Little older. I'm a little bit older than you, Badger. Go to bed, brother. Yeah, I'm kind of catching up. Do they still? I missed it. Make Husky farmers? Yeah, they make. Yeah, Tim, they make Huskies. Most of them are like thumpers now. I don't know if they still make 2-strokes though. And as far as Huskies go, I see them all out here, but they're all on the track at the Supermoto track. So, and they're thumpers like the 701 and shit. So, yeah, they're still out there. All right, yeah. Calvin, that'll be cool if you guys get to hook up. Yeah, and Frank, you're right. I think KTM and Husqvarna teamed up. Badgers probably, yeah, maybe so, Doc. Last bike. Oh, an Interceptor. Was that my Husky? Technically, Dave, it was not, but it was identical. That was just my thing's up. Just a picture, but it was identical. 1979 390 OR. And I don't know if you guys, I know a lot of guys are chiming out now, and I'm going to drop off here. 105, you guys, I'm sorry. My 390 was the OR. And I don't know if you guys know this or not. You probably do because we're all motorcycle riders. But there was the CR, right? There was the WR, and then there was the OR. And the CR was the motocross bike, and that was CR stands for close range, or I'm sorry, close ratio. The WR stood for wide ratio, right? And the OR was for off road. So different gearing on those kinds of things. So when you see CR, what do you call it? Don't know where the Huskies go. I'm not sure, Dave. But yeah, so the CR is the motocross version, close ratio. The WR was the wide ratio, and the OR was for the off road. So that's what that was about. Yeah, Rick. Yeah, they fucking were. Tim, my first bike was a 58 Harley Hummer, new, when I was 14. Holy shit. That's awesome. Finished trying new bikes, landed on me Yamaha. All right, that's cool. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to chime out. This lasted CR 500. Oh my God, Doc, you're correct about that. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I've been one side note, and I'll let you go. I've been riding since I was 5-ish, and I've had one accident on a motorcycle, and that was on my 390 OR, and I was out in the desert, of course, and I was in third gear riding a wheelie, going about 55 or 60. And the front end came down, or was starting to come down, and I rolled the throttle on, and I looped it out, man. Over the fuck I went about 60 miles an hour. And I just went tumbling and tumbling and tumbling. And the bike was just bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. But that's the only time I ever had any problem. But I was fine other than some road rash and shit and had to get the bike fixed. Um, but yeah, so and kind of tying back into Doc 650's a comment there, the CR 500 was a rocket. Yeah, it fucking was. And these things are just amazing, just amazing. But yeah, all right, Grump. Yeah, I'm chiming out. Thanks, Greg. Again, love you guys. You mean more to me than you realize. I'm going to post this. Thanks, Frank. You're very, very kind, much kinder than I deserve for sure. But you guys take care. I love you very, very much. I don't have anything planned right now, but who knows? You never know when you're out riding and something comes up, like you run across a fucking turtle or two girls stuck in the mud when you're out in the desert. That's always interesting. But love you guys very much. And I'll say it this way. You guys take care. And Obi-Wan is 10-10 on the side.